The polo shirt market has a structural problem. Brands charging $300 and $400 are sourcing corrected weave synthetic blends from the same industrial suppliers serving fast fashion. Brands charging under $150 are delivering genuine peak cotton, horn, or mother-of-pearl buttons and construction built to outlast the decade. The price differential is not a quality signal, it is a perception tax. This is the Miata 2035 moment for polo shirts. The point where the better garment hides in the price point nobody expected. We are counting down all 8, and the corporate math behind number 5 sets the tone for everything that follows. Number 5. Lacoste operates under Maus Freres, the Swiss holding group that acquired the brand in 2012 for approximately $863 million. Lacoste was no longer a sportswear manufacturer. It was a brand asset managed for licensing revenue and margin extraction. Supplier disclosures confirm manufacturing partners across Peru, Portugal, and Southeast Asia, with volume production concentrated in lower-cost facilities. A polo retailing at $145 costs roughly $18 to $28 to source and land on a shelf. The fabric is a polyester-cotton blend on entry and mid-tier lines, confirmed by independent fiber analysis. Wash tests document pilling at stress points within 12 months of regular use. Construction is fused rather than fully stitched at the collar and the placket, which accelerates delamination and eliminates any meaningful repair pathway. You are not buying a polo shirt built to last. You are buying a crocodile priced as though the craftsmanship were still involved. Number 4. Ralph Lauren markets polo as American sporting heritage, invoking Newport and East Hampton, and a founding mythology built entirely on aspiration. Customs import data confirm the overwhelming majority of Polo Ralph Lauren volume is manufactured in China, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and Honduras. A core Polo Oxford retailing at $98 carries an estimated landed cost of $12 to $19. The fabric on standard lines is a 60% polyester and 40% cotton blend. Independent abrasion testing confirms accelerated wear at collar edges within 8 to 14 months. The brand was not acquired by a holding group. It was built from the beginning as a perception vehicle, which means the perception tax has been present since the first shirt shipped. The spread between cost and retail is not explained by material. It is explained by the Hamptons, which cost nothing to embroider on a hang tag. Number 3. Fred Perry trades on a specific founding story. Fred Perry, 3-time Wimbledon champion, the laurel wreath, British sporting authenticity. The brand was acquired by Doyle Sports in the 1980s and has passed through successive ownership structures since. Current manufacturing is distributed across Portugal, China, and Turkey, confirmed by import filings. A polo retailing at $110 carries an estimated production cost of $14 to $22. The signature twin-tipped collar, the detail most associated with the brand's heritage, is now produced using fused tape construction on volume lines, rather than the knitted rib originally specified. Independent wear documentation confirms collar separation at the fuse point within 18 months of regular laundering. The laurel wreath appears on the chest. It does not appear in the construction. Number 2. Tommy Hilfiger built its reputation on a specific promise. American prep, accessible luxury, the visual language of old money made available at attainable prices. In 2010, PVH Corporation acquired Tommy Hilfiger for $3 billion. PVH's own annual filings report consolidated gross margins exceeding 55% across its branded portfolio. Those are high margins. Applied to a Tommy Hilfiger polo retailing at $89, that implies a landed cost of approximately $40 or below, inclusive of sourcing, fabric, finishing, and logistics. The cotton content on current lines is blended with synthetic fiber on the majority of volume stock-keeping units, confirmed by fiber composition labels required under FTC regulations. Several lines now use a placket simulation technique. A decorative top stitch is applied over fused interfacing. It replicates the visual appearance of a hand-finished placket without the structural integrity. The original promise of attainable American quality has been quietly segmented. It has been preserved for the runway presentation and removed from the volume that actually moves at retail. The $89 shirt is not a compromise version of the brand. It is the brand, built for margin. Number 1. Brooks Brothers markets a founding date of 1818 and a history of outfitting American presidents, generals, and literary figures. The imagery is designed to position every shirt as a continuity of that tradition. In 2020, Brooks Brothers filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and was acquired by Authentic Brands Group and Spark Group for approximately $325 million. Authentic Brands Group is not a manufacturer. It is a brand licensing and management company whose portfolio includes Barney's New York, Forever 21, and Nautica. PVH's comparable gross margin data applied to a Brooks Brothers polo retailing at $120 implies a landed cost of approximately $55 or below. The fabric on current lines is a polyester cotton blend, confirmed by fiber content labeling. Manufacturing is concentrated in facilities across Asia and Central America. It is a supply chain indistinguishable from brands selling at a third of the price. The 1818 founding date appears in the marketing. It does not appear in the fabric. This is the Miata 2035 moment for polo shirts. The better construction is not hiding in the $150 Oxford. It is hiding somewhere else entirely. Number 3. Sunspel operates out of Long Eaton, England, on a direct-to-consumer and selective wholesale model that removes the majority of retail markup between the factory and the buyer. For $120 to $165, the consumer receives a polo built from two-fold 80-count cotton peak, a yarn specification sourced from Swiss and Italian spinning mills. The same supply base is used by tailoring houses charging 3 times the price. There is no celebrity placement budget included in that price. No flagship store network, no seasonal campaign overhead. The peak construction means the fabric retains structural integrity through repeated laundering, with independent long-term wear documentation consistently reporting usable lifespan exceeding 7 years with standard care. The product does not trade on association. It trades on fiber specification, and that claim is confirmed by mill documentation available on request. Number 2. Polo Ralph Lauren's sub-brand. Polo Ralph Lauren Custom Slim Fit is not the comparison here. Inismain operates from the Aran Islands, off the west coast of Ireland. The company is built entirely around traceable material and production transparency. Inismain produces polo and knitwear from merino, linen, and cotton, sourced from traceable European mills, with construction performed in their own island facility. Prices run from $130 to $195, undercutting brands that use inferior blended fabrics by a margin that cannot be explained by anything other than the elimination of brand overhead and licensing cost. Every production run carries full traceability from fiber origin to finished garment. Provenance and material integrity are not premium features reserved for a higher tier. They are the default when the business model is not built around perception extraction. And finally, in first place, Robato. Every polo is made in Portugal in a family-affiliated factory with a continuous production relationship spanning decades. The fabric is 100% two-ply mercerized cotton sourced from Portuguese and Italian mills, confirmed by fiber certificates traceable at every production stage. Construction uses fully stitched seams throughout, with hand-finished collar tips and a placket built on genuine interfacing rather than fused tape. Robato's polos retail between $110 and $145, comparable in price to Brooks Brothers' current tier and below Lacoste's mid-range. Yet the material and construction gap is categorical. Independent wear documentation and long-term owner reviews confirm usable lifespan measured in years, not seasons. Mill records, seam inspection standards, and factory audit trails confirm every claim the brand makes. This is the Miata 2035 moment for polo shirts. The better cotton, the genuine construction, and the traceable production are all present in the shirt that costs the same or less than the brands built entirely on inherited imagery. Robato does not manufacture a legacy. It manufactures a polo shirt. Across all 8 brands, one truth holds without exception: material and construction define value. Rethink what you are paying for.